Good morning, everyone. Let me have a sip of my iced coffee as usual. What is one of my vlogs without taking about 70 sips of my coffee, right? Coffee or tea, whatever it is. So, welcome to another vlog. Welcome to the start of another week. What are we going to be doing today? Well, first of all, I've already made my list of what needs to be done for the week. And for today, the plan is to varnish these two little ladies here and to digitize and get my Disco Desert project ready for Etsy. So these two little ladies I painted over the weekend. I've never done any sort of sketching with paint. Yes, I have painted before, but I treated these more like sketchbook sessions in a way, so I dedicated about an hour per piece and I kicked out a little sketch, and I love them, and the feedback on Instagram was wonderful. So I'm going to be listing them on Etsy soon. I need to varnish them, and if all goes well in the varnishing process, I will be adding these to the shop. Next up is going to be the Disco Desert coloring project. That is this. You saw this in my previous vlogs. I was working on these little ladies. At first, I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do with them, and then as I progressed, I thought, ooh, I'm going to turn them into something fun. That didn't happen. So then I landed on, after I finished illustrating these ladies, I feel like coloring them, but I don't want to destroy the illustration itself. So I decided to offer them as a downloadable coloring book. It's a mini coloring book. There are going to be 6 pages total. So that is going to be popping up in my Etsy shop very soon. I need to scan them. I need to digitize them, put them up in the shop, and then we will be good to go on those. So those are going to be my 2 main areas of focus and concern for today. I have also been working on a couple of illustrations over the weekend. I have something exciting that's going to be coming in the mail today. Which I will not mention right now until it gets here because I want to get it on film when it arrives. But I worked on a couple of these little sketches, and I wanted to, we'll just not talk about it right now. You'll see. You'll see later in the week what I'm going to do with these. But anyway, I have some new illustrations in the works. I also pulled out some older illustrations that I've had sitting in my portfolio for quite a while. I knew that I wanted to do something with these ladies, but I didn't quite know exactly what. And now I think I do. So you will be seeing more of that, if not this week, then in an upcoming vlog. But in any case, this is where my head is. So I have a stack of ladies waiting for my attention. Oh, I know, I'm such a Casanova that way. So I have those ladies. I have my paintings to varnish. I have the Disco Desert project. And I've also been working on a color and chat in Desert Muse. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little preview. She's this insane mixed media piece, super messy. It's either going to work or it's not going to work, but that's where my mind is. I also, of course, haven't forgotten my macaron project, which is sitting here. Woo! This is a long intro for this vlog, isn't it? I'm sorry. But these little ladies have started popping up in the Etsy shop. So it's going to be a busy, busy week. So thank you guys so much for being interested in what I'm doing. Thank you for keeping me busy. Thank you for loving everything. So let's go ahead and get on with this vlog. Let's not waste any more time. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Hello everyone, are we ready to celebrate a most momentous occasion. Momentous as far as I'm concerned, because what is in this box will be changing my life forever. I will be a forever changed fiend after opening this box. Are you ready? Does it sound as though I'm exaggerating? Is this a bit of hyperbole? Maybe, but this is a first for me. Are you ready? Not only is it a first for me, but it's a first for you guys seeing it on this channel. So, what am I talking about? Why am I rambling? Because I enjoy being obnoxious. But are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's get this thing open. Yes, excuse my witch hands. I'm very dehydrated. I was outside for a little while right now in the heat and I wasn't drinking anything, so I'm trying to rehydrate with iced coffee. Bad idea. I do have my water waiting for me. Chill out. Don't scream at me. Oh, here it is. Here it is, looking beautiful. What is this? What is this? In the eternal words of Mr. Skellington, what's this? What's this? Oh, that was a Nightmare Before Christmas reference, by the way, if you're unaware. Baby's first professional set of watercolors. I deserve one of those, don't I? I do deserve one of those. Yes, it is a small set, but it was a semi-pricey set. Kind of, sort of pricey. Not really, but kind of. This is the Core Watercolor set by Golden. Golden, of course, is known for their line of acrylic paints. They have amazing acrylic paints, and I don't know why this is so big when there was only 6 colors, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's crack it open. Let's crack it open. We're going to do it the amazing way. Actually, oh, no, I'm going to take some pictures for the gram. So give me 1 second. We'll open it in a minute. I mean, it isn't me if I'm not making a big production out of things, right? Okay. So here are the colors, of course, all a big giant mess. This box was entirely unnecessary, or this tin rather, but it is going to double as a palette, which is nice. Informational packet, so these are all of the Core watercolors, and this set includes quinacridone gold, green gold, cobalt teal, dioxazine purple, quinacridone magenta, and transparent pyrrole orange. Beautiful colors. I am so excited to test these out. So, of course, today I'm in the middle of a project for work, so I can't step away from that for too much longer, but stay tuned and watch me play with these lovelies. So I just realized that I didn't film an introduction to this segment, even though I've been working on it for a little while, not too long, just a little while. I have been using, of course, my brand new delicious set of professional watercolors, the Core watercolors that you saw a little bit earlier in the vlog, or at least I hope I inserted that footage. If I didn't, then you probably already seen the photographs of the box on my Instagram stories or on my feed, wherever I posted it. But anyway, I've been playing with my brand new set of professional watercolors, and I gotta tell ya, I'm so unaccustomed to using professional watercolors. They have so much more pigment than I'm used to, so I've been using more water than I need to. I need to work out a water to pigment ratio that works for me, and I'll get there. But if you remember, I had mentioned a couple of vlogs ago that I was going to watercolor this gal, and the plan with her was to color her with, of course, Crayola Super Tips, and I'm missing some of the ones that I had selected. I had already selected the colors for her, but it just so happens that the colors that I wanted to use for her were available in the High Chroma set. So I thought, you know what? Just jump into it. Just jump into it. Who cares? Don't practice first. Just do it. So here you go. I could have ruined her, and I might still ruin her. I don't know, but I think she's looking cute. What do you think of our new pillow? It's cool, right? Do you enjoy being a spooky puppy? Are you purposely trying to not earn any participation points? Am I too much? Am I just too much for you? But the tassels are really cool, look. Okay, okay. I will leave you alone. God, I love you. I love. Well, good evening, my fiends. Oh, what are we up to? What are we up to? I have just finished up the graphics for the Desert Disco coloring page collection. This is going to be showing up on Etsy shortly. By the time this vlog is uploaded, this coloring page collection will already be available. So you guys can head on over to my Etsy shop and grab it. You will be receiving 6 different pages, which are, of course, deserty disco goodness. I mean, hello. Am I not the desert's resident disco vampire? Of course. So anyway, the graphics look cute. The pages will be up. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys again in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's a tea kind of a day, which is fine. Green tea is always a good thing, but if I start the day with green tea, what I do is I put apple cider vinegar in it, and nobody likes apple cider vinegar, right? It's gross. But anyways, today, before I begin on anything else, I need to spend some time packing orders, and I need to run down to the post office and take them. So let me give you a quick look at what is going away. So this little watercolor is going away. These 2 macaron sketches are going away. Another macaron sketch is going to someone else. These 2 lovely, lovely, lovelies are going bye-bye. And then I also have some artwork for my Cat Eyes and Cacti brand, which is also going to be going away. This funky little retro cat. Who doesn't love these retro cats? Aren't they awesome? I don't know if you can see, but there's glitter on him. He's very me, but he's also very retro in a way. And then I have this print and this original piece. And you're probably saying, wait, what is this? What is this retro cat and this architecture? Well, if you are unaware, I do have another quote-unquote brand by the name of Cat Eyes and Cacti. And I do live in Palm Springs, and I have a affinity for mid-century modern style. I don't necessarily adhere to it all. If you've seen my apartment, you would understand. But I do appreciate it, and one of my latest discoveries creatively is that I really, really love drawing architecture. So this is one of the famous houses that is out here. I love this house. Oh my God. Doesn't it look like a fortress? Ugh, if I could have a little spooky disco fortress out here, I would just die happy. But that's a famous one, and this is another one. So those 2 are going away. And yeah, so the next maybe hour or so is going to be spent just lovingly packaging everything up, and then I'm going to run down to the post office and take them. Then I will be working on some artwork, I think. Let me show you what I have in progress. So currently I am working on this right here, and do I want to show you this one as well? I just finished this up, so I guess I can show you her as well. So I finished her up. I need to scan her and clean her up and do all that good stuff. And then her, oh God, she's looking cool, right? I don't want to get too into it because I'm using some new supplies, which I don't want to spoil it just yet, but that, and then I think if I do have the time later today, I'm going to be inking one of these. I'm not sure which one, if I'll even get there, but anyways, let me stop the chitter chatter and let's get on with the shipping. afternoon. So in keeping with the theme of this little lady, I decided to go with this one for my next project for today. This is probably going to be the only other artwork that I work on today because there's some stuff that I need to do on the computer regarding my new coloring book and updating the Etsy shop. So let's just go ahead and start inking. And then I may check in with you later tonight if I do anything. If not, this may be the end of the vlog. I don't know. We'll see. Hello everyone, good morning I should say, although it is late morning, but it doesn't matter, it's still morning. So today is going to be a fairly uneventful day, and uneventful in the sense that not because I'm going to not be productive, but because I'm going to be basically just working on projects that you've seen me working on already in this vlog. So I think after today I'm not going to be doing any more vlogging because it's just going to be quite repetitive. So the plan for today is to work on this a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to get her done, and then I am going to be possibly starting on this one or inking a couple of other pieces, and then I will be hopping onto Etsy and listing a few more macarons. And then after that, I will be working on the new coloring book. So uneventful as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into today, and then I will see you guys again in my next vlog, or rather, I have to film my wrap up. So I'll be seeing you again in the wrap up. Hello everyone. Welcome to this week's vlog wrap up. Allow me to catch my breath, please. It is about 117 degrees outside today. It was 116 when I left, and supposedly it's going to be about 118. So I deduce that it's about 117 right now. You think I'm kidding? Look, my aloe vera gel is sitting right here waiting for me to slather it all over myself. So if you see sunscreen dripping off of me, I'm sorry. It's hot, all right? It's hot. Being a desert vampire is difficult. It's possible, but it's difficult. I usually don't leave the house when it's this hot, but I had to run some errands today, so c'est la vie. Anyways, again, welcome to this week's vlog wrap up. What did you guys see today? Just a whole lot of the same, right? But that's what I do. I am an artist, and I do the same things all the time. Yes, I sprinkle in some experimentation here and there, but I'm always doing some sort of watercolor or illustration. That's just my life. You did, however, see me start bringing acrylic paints back into the fold. If you have followed me for a long time, and I mean a long time, back before YouTube and Instagram, back when I was just a Facebook person, you know that I would paint with acrylics religiously. That was my thing. But I tossed that aside a few years ago in favor of watercolor. I've discussed it before. The paints dried out when I moved, blah, 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 blah. It's a big old thing. But anyways, I have recently discovered that I'm beginning to miss painting. I miss that tactile sensation of destroying a brush against wood, and I love the textures of acrylic. That's basically it. And so I'm trying to reintroduce that into my life a little bit. I did share a couple of the little paint sketches with you. You saw, what else? The macaron sketchbook project, which is finito at this point. The books are all done. The artwork is available for sale. Everything is good to go. I'm not going to get too into that in this wrap up because I did recently upload a making of video for the macaron sketchbook project. You can watch that video. It is on my channel now. I need a sip. Iced coffee. Look at my new mason jar. Isn't it cute? It's a little pink skull. It's pink and a skull. Surprise, surprise. I've been doing a little teeny tiny bit of Halloween decor shopping. I don't know if you can see, I've got this little spider web over there on the chair. I have this pillow. What else did you see? My Desert Disco coloring page collection, that cool little thing is available. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It should be available on Etsy by the time this vlog is up. However, there is a chance that I'm going to have to bump it to next weekend. There's just a few things that I need to clean up. So if you are interested in the Desert Disco project, be sure that you are following me on Instagram, because I will be posting updates there when that is available. Or you can just check now. You can visit my Etsy shop now and see if it's available, but if not, it will be available in a few days. So there's that. You saw me, what else? Let's see, paintings, macarons, Desert Disco coloring collection, and oh, many watercolors. You saw me receive my first set of professional watercolors. Baby's first watercolors, baby's first watercolors. I feel like such a grown-up. She's growing up, right? I feel like such an adult. Yeah, right. The cheap art supply queen finally purchased an adult set of watercolors, right? Don't worry, I'm still going to be using my cheap stuff because I love it, but it's nice having nice things. It really is, and true story. I have them sitting on my art table even though I've not touched them in a couple of days. I just enjoy looking at the tin, all right? It's nice to have and it's nice to look at. So that's everything that was covered in this vlog. I know it was a bit all over the place. It's just, my mind has been all over the place lately, and the hot weather isn't really helping, because even though I've lived here for 3 years, this is going to be my 3rd year living here. Every summer, it's a whole life adjustment. You kind of have to adjust your life in a way that you are fighting the sun and the heat, basically, at least if you're me. I mean, desert vampire, I have to do what I can. If you can tell, I have picked up a tan this year, but it's not as bad as it has been in previous years, because I've been getting better with slathering the sunscreen on, and you know, I use an umbrella when I go outside. I know I'm that extra, but it's an adjustment. Living with 120-degree summers is an adjustment. So anyways, forgive the craziness of this vlog. Even my dog, you hear him running around down here? That's just the way things are going to be. You know, sometimes things are going to be more hot, messy than others, but I appreciate you for being here, for enjoying what I'm doing. Follow me on Instagram if you would like to see more of me. I am more active on Instagram than anything else, and I would love, love, love to have you guys join me over there. Thank you again so much for sitting through this nonsense. I will see you guys again in my next video. I don't know if it's going to be coloring, illustration, or, I mean, who knows what? Who knows? But I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. So thank you once again. I'm just going to keep this up for another hour. Mwah, mwah. I'll see you guys again in the next one.